All right, welcome back. New day in the shop. Today I'm gonna work on getting this painted here. I'm gonna put some, well, not paint, I'm gonna put some primer on this. I am gonna try to paint this today, I think. See what the humidity level is. 67%. Okay, so that's probably good enough, I guess. So hopefully we can get some, try to do some paint on this. We're gonna get this primed. We're gonna get the bumpers primed over here. There's the front and the rear bumper. And get those. I guess I gotta finish sanding those. Get them primed. I'm gonna do some housekeeping in here because we went on a trip last week and I've got stuff everywhere. So anyway, let me get cleaned up, get this lawnmower out of here, and we'll get set up and get some prime on these parts. Okay, so the primer came in last week, right before we left. So it's the same stuff I bought before, the Urchem 2K polyurethane primer surfacer, and comes with the activator and the reducer, all in one kit. So we'll get these parts prepped and hopefully throw some primer on today. Okay, I got this, got the deck lid prepped, and also had to do some rework on this bodywork that I had done originally. Yeah, I had to do some rework on this bodywork. Just needed some more work, and putting a skin coat of that body putty on there wouldn't work. So gotta get straightened out. Put some paint on that. I shouldn't have to do much. If anything, just put some body putty on it. I did have some Bondo on this before. I straightened it out enough where I shouldn't have to put Bondo on it. Maybe some putty. Hopefully I can just walk it. But yeah, I've got this prepped and ready. Here's the spot that we fixed the body putty. And yeah, so let me get set up and we'll throw some primer on these. Okay, we're gonna mix this stuff up here. We're already shaking this stuff up, so. Should be all I need for this, for what I'm doing here. Mask, get the air hose set up, and I'll move the camera over here, you can see.
Alright, first coat.
second coat. Okay, got everything cleaned up. Got some paint on here, some primer on here. I had this right here where it had gotten hit before, and I went ahead and painted it because it seems like it always, when you painted it, there's things that show up that I don't see. So I figured I would maybe I could get it all in one go. So I've got that right there. Didn't really notice that before. I did notice that I had some scratches on the bottom. I said I went ahead and painted this. Anyway, that right there, didn't notice that before. But anyway, this my gun was spraying really weird, so this isn't dry yet, but you can kind of see it looks weird. Same way over here. I think the body work turned out good over here too. It looks good. So we're gonna go down here. They've been pulling some timber out on down from here, and I was gonna ride down here and see what they've done. So come with me. I think it's time to upgrade to the newer version of this, or a new gun, Harbor Freight. I cleaned it really good the last time, thinking I would solve some of the issues I've kind of been having with it. It may have made it worse, but yeah. So I'm gonna probably order another gun from Harbor Freight, or go pick one up. One of the two. May get that new Black Widow one. That's kind of the plan I'd had. Get that Black Widow gun that they have, the higher end gun for when I put the final paint on this car. So I may just go ahead and get that. So anyway, yeah, everything turned out pretty good, and yeah, we'll keep moving on. See what we can't get into this weekend. I got to work next couple days, so we'll see what we can't get done this weekend. All right, new day in the shop. We last left off on getting these painted. Got this rear bumper painted, and I've got to do some body work right here, where I think somebody hit me right there. What that was. This car, I got hit in the back one time. I think that's what that's from. And probably some of this down here too. So I'm gonna throw some putty on those. I still want to try and paint this old deck lid over here. Still want to try to paint it the color that I bought originally, just to see what it looks like. So we may do that, and yeah. So let me get set up and show you guys what we're doing. Okay, so I got this paint here. This is the base coat color that I originally picked out. It's steel gray. And I got on their website, and there was a guy that had painted their truck the same color, this steel gray color, and it didn't look the way I thought it was going to look. That could have been the guy didn't mix it right, or lighting, or whatever. But anyway, so what I've decided to do, I'm going to test this out. I've got the old deck lid that had bad body work on it, and I'm going to spray it on there, kind of see what it looks like. If it looks good, then we'll go with it. If not, I've got another color in mind. Same company, same Eurochem company from thecoatingstore.com. So if this one doesn't work out, I've got another one in mind, and we'll just buy the base coat. I've already got the clear coat, so all I'll have to do is buy the base coat. But anyway, yeah. So it takes the same reducer as the primer, the UR11 or UR12, I think. It can do either one. So yeah, I'll get this mixed up, and I've already got the part prep, and we'll see what it looks like. Give you guys a view of what it looks like. So this is what the color looks like. I don't know if you can see that. It's pretty good right there. So maybe it was just the camera or whatever. We'll get it mixed up here. Okay, so we're gonna do a 2-to-1 mixture. So this one right here, 2-to-1. Pour in here. All right, got the paint in there. Parts prep. My mask on. We'll get set up. Get this thing sprayed. All right, here we go. First coat. Okay, it's pretty dry and it's pretty hot, so I'm gonna go ahead and spray this coat. It hasn't been 15 minutes, quite 15 minutes yet. I'm gonna spray the second coat. Okay, I went ahead and put all of that one on the second coat, just because I'm not using this part, and I need to go ahead and mix up the clear coat for it. I can apply it within 30 minutes. So yeah, let me get this gun cleaned up, we'll get some clear mixed up, and we'll throw some clear on there. Something's wrong with the gun. The gun's not spraying good. I'm gonna have to get a new one. I cleaned this one, I thought that would fix it for this, but it's not. So you can really start to see the body working on here. So I figured out what was wrong with my paint gun. It was my filter inside the gun was I reused an old one. I didn't think it would have that much of an effect on it, but it did. So anyway, yeah. So it didn't go on great just because of the gun not working right. But I'm just not going to put a filter in it for the clear coat. See what happens. But yeah, this thing, the color looks pretty good, but I do see sort of a green tint, but it may be just my eyes fooling me. I'm not sure. Once we get it cleared and everything, we'll get it out in the sun. So I have to wait a minimum of 30 minutes before I can clear it. And So yeah, we'll do that. We'll get it cleared. I've got the clear coat over here. It's got like a 30 to 45 minute shelf life. So we'll wait, you know, probably let this sit an hour just to be safe, and then we'll mix up the clear and we'll get it put on and see what she looks like. So I don't know anything really about base coats or anything like this, but it looks kind of shiny, and maybe that's maybe it's supposed to be like that. Maybe the base coat is supposed to be kind of shiny. I didn't think that it was, but and it's kind of dry to the touch. So I don't know. I don't know why it's shiny like that. I'm gonna throw some clear coat on there, see what she looks like. This is silk based urethane, so I'm not sure what that means. Anyway, got a few more minutes on, then I'll mix up my clear coat and we'll get it sprayed on there. Okay, I've got this I've got the clear coat and the activator for this, so we'll get this mixed up, almost ready to spray. We'll get it mixed up and see what she looks like. I am starting to see that color, so I don't think it's going to be what we're going to go with. Starting to see that kind of a greenish, emerald green come out in it. So we'll see. Yeah, we'll get this mixed up, and it's a 4-to-1 on this. So I'll be using the 4-to-1, and I'll mix up just enough for about 3 coats on here. Just kind of see how it lays, see how it works. This will also be a good test for when I spray the car, kind of give me an idea of what it's supposed to look like. Like I said, this is already kind of a glossy color. I don't know why. I thought like base coats were supposed to be matte finish, but anyway, yeah, we'll get it mixed up and we'll get some paint put on it. One. All right, here's the first clear coat. All right, that's the first clear coat. We'll give it 15 minutes and hit it again. Let's just see how this clear coat went on. Oh, pretty good, I guess. I've got the spray gun's still not working quite right. It's working better than it was, but there's probably some contaminants in there because I don't have a filter. But, so this is just a test piece. So we'll let it dry and we'll put another coat on it. All right, second coat. Alright, that was the second coat. We'll let it dry and maybe put one more on it. Third coat. Alright, that was the third coat, third and final coat. I had to mix some more up in between because I ran out. But yeah, I laid it on thick. We'll see what she looks like once she dries. So this color looks way better than the color on the website. So I'm still gonna need some time to kind of think it over. Yeah, it looks a lot better than the color on the website. The clear coat went on good. I think my gun, there's some spots in here, and you can see little dimples. I'm not sure what that's from, but it's probably from this gun being contaminated, and I didn't have a filter in it. So definitely gonna get that new gun from Harbor Freight. But yeah, all in all, the clear coat went on really good. It turned out really nice. I like the way the color looks. You can see the body work though, just in the reflection, how rough it is. Of course, I mean it's not too terrible. But yeah, I had a run right here. See that? So I was putting it on pretty thick there at the end, so. And I didn't wait long enough, probably between my drying times. It was supposed to be 15 minutes for drying, but I did it a little less just because it's warm and the humidity is really low. So I didn't know. I kind of figured that might have an impact on it. But yeah, anyway, it turned out good. You can see there's a dent there in that thing. I dropped it at some point. Did that, but yeah, turned out good. I like initial thoughts. I like the color. I went back and compared this color to the color of the truck and the pictures I was telling you about, and they don't look anything alike. The truck looked mint green. This doesn't look mint green. Y'all let me know what you think in the comments below if you like this color. It's kind of a primer gray color, so you know, I don't know. I think I like this color, so we may just go with this color. Anyway, yeah, let me know in the comments below what you think. If you think this is the color we need to go with, or if it, you know, if it looks too green. It doesn't really look green at all to me. I'll get it out in the sunlight and we'll see what it looks like in the sun after it cures here. Yeah, we'll go from there. Maybe this is the paint I'll end up using for it. So yeah, so if you like this content, like and subscribe, comment below. As always, thanks for watching.